90-day Fiancé friends, please watch the full video and please subscribe. Natalie Mordovtseva had always been a woman of reinvention. From her time on 90-Day Fiancé with Mike Youngquist to her on-again, off-again romance with Josh Weinstein, she had never shied away from making bold choices, whether in love, life, or her appearance. But now, standing in front of her massive vanity mirror in her Miami condo, she felt a strange mixture of excitement and uncertainty. Her bright blue eyes scanned her reflection, analyzing every angle of her face. Over the past few years, she had undergone a handful of cosmetic procedures: lip fillers, Botox, a rhinoplasty to refine the shape of her nose. Each enhancement had been met with mixed reactions from fans and critics alike, but she had never cared much for their opinions. She pursed her lips and tilted her head. "What next?" she murmured to herself. She had been thinking about a new round of enhancements, something bigger this time. Not just minor touch-ups, but a complete transformation. Her phone buzzed, snapping her out of her thoughts. It was a text from Josh. "Josh, we still on for dinner?" Natalie hesitated. Josh had always been skeptical about her cosmetic procedures, often reminding her that she was beautiful just the way she was. But he didn't understand. In her world, where appearances meant everything, there was always room for improvement. She quickly typed a response. "Natalie, yes, see you soon." She sighed and put her phone down, turning back to the mirror. She knew she had a big decision to make. The next morning, Natalie arrived at the exclusive Miami clinic of Dr. Javier Ramirez, a renowned plastic surgeon known for working with celebrities and socialites. Miss Mordovtseva, a receptionist, greeted her warmly. "Dr. Ramirez is ready for you." Natalie followed the assistant down the sleek hallway, her heart pounding. She had done her research. Dr. Ramirez was famous for his work, specializing in natural-looking enhancements that subtly improved but never overdid. Inside a consultation room, the doctor greeted her with a friendly smile. "Natalie, always a pleasure. What brings you in today?" She exhaled, her fingers playing with the ends of her platinum blonde hair. "I want something new, more refined. Maybe a mini facelift or something to make me look fresher, younger." Dr. Ramirez nodded, studying her face. "You already have striking features, but I understand the desire to maintain youthfulness. Let's discuss some options." He pulled out a tablet and began showing her possible procedures: PDO thread lifts, a fox eye lift, jawline contouring, and even subtle cheekbone enhancements. "I think we should keep it natural," he advised. "Nothing too drastic, just to refresh your fans. Love your unique look." Natalie smirked. Fans are unpredictable. One day they love you, the next they tear you apart. Dr. Ramirez chuckled. "That's true, but at the end of the day, it's about what makes you feel good." Natalie nodded, taking a deep breath. She had a lot to consider. That evening, Natalie met Josh for dinner at a high-end rooftop restaurant. She had decided not to mention her consultation, at least not yet. "You look beautiful tonight," Josh said as they sat down, reaching for her hand. Natalie smiled, but quickly changed the subject. "How was your day?" Josh, ever the businessman, launched into a discussion about work. Natalie listened, but her mind was elsewhere, replaying her conversation with Dr. Ramirez. She finally interrupted. "Josh, do you think I should get some cosmetic work done?" Josh set his glass down, surprised by her question. "Again, Natalie, you already look amazing. Why would you want more?" She bit her lip. I want to keep improving. Miami is full of beautiful women. If I don't stay ahead, I'll be forgotten." Josh sighed. "You don't need surgery to stay relevant. You're talented. You have personality." Natalie frowned. She had expected this reaction. Josh never understood the pressure of being a public figure. "You don't get it," she said. "This is my career. My image matters." Josh leaned back, studying her. "If it makes you happy, I won't stop you, but I just hope you're doing it for yourself, not because of what social media says." Natalie nodded, though deep down, she wasn't sure. Days passed, and Natalie couldn't shake the idea of going through with the procedures. After much deliberation, she made her choice. A fox eye lift, a jawline refinement, and subtle cheekbone fillers. She called Dr. Ramirez and booked her appointment. The surgery date was set. As she prepared, she documented her journey on Instagram, teasing her followers with cryptic posts. "Something exciting is coming, stay tuned." Fans flooded her comments. At RealityFan32, "Ew, Natalie. You don't need more surgery." At MyAmilixLife, "Can't wait to see the results. Do what makes you happy." At 9toDadia, "Another transformation? Is she trying to look like Darcy Silva now?" Natalie ignored the negative ones. She knew people would talk, but she didn't care. She was doing this for herself, or at least, that's what she told herself. On the day of the procedure, Natalie felt both excited and nervous. Dr. Ramirez reassured her one last time. "Remember, it's a subtle enhancement. You'll still look like you just refreshed." Natalie nodded as the anesthesia took effect. The last thing she remembered was the soft hum of music in the operating room. When she woke up hours later, her face was swollen, bandaged, and sore. The nurse handed her a mirror, but she hesitated. "You won't see the final results for a few weeks," the nurse reminded her. "Be patient." Still, Natalie took a peek. Even through the swelling, she could see a difference. Her eyes had a lifted, cat-like shape. Her jawline appeared sharper. Her cheekbones subtly more defined. She smiled. This was exactly what she wanted. As Natalie recovered, she remained off social media, only posting vague updates. Paparazzi caught glimpses of her, sparking wild speculation. Did Natalie get a full facelift? Why is she hiding? 90-day fiancé's Natalie unrecognizable after surgery. Finally, after weeks of healing, she unveiled her new look in an Instagram live session. Her face glowed as she smiled at the camera. Hello, my loves. I know you've been curious, and yes, I had some enhancements. I feel amazing. Fans flooded the chat. At Reality Gossip, she looks great. At MalinaBefore, obsessed. Who's your doctor? At 90-day Drama, she looks different. Not bad, just different. Natalie didn't care about mixed reactions. She felt more confident than ever. With her new look, Natalie secured more opportunities. Brand deals, modeling gigs, and even rumors of a new reality show spin-off. Josh, however, grew distant. He loved Natalie, but he didn't love the constant chase for perfection. One night, he confronted her. What happens when this isn't enough, when you feel like you need more? Natalie sighed. I don't know, but right now, I feel good. Josh shook his head. I just hope you don't lose yourself in all this. Natalie smiled, but deep down, she knew his words carried weight. For now, she was happy. But how long would that happiness last?